I've probably watched the movie The Great Escape 15 times or more in my life. It's been a few years, but one of my favorite scenes is the morning after the big breakout when the Germans line up all the prisoners who didn't escape to do a head count. The word spreads through the ranks that 76 men got out. Was there a great feeling of pride?
Oh, you name right.
When 76 people got out?
Yep.
94-year-old Melvin Everding was there. He was in Stalag 13 when the Great Escape happened. He was here in town for a gathering of former POWs, and he told us that just like in the movie, the digging of the tunnels Tom, Dick, and Harry created a big problem.
I carried dirt in my pockets and wherever I could. We would take that to a field where the guys would put up a game of hockey. That was so when that dirt came out, they could kick it around.
Everding says, unlike the movie, when 50 of the escaped prisoners were recaptured and shot, the prisoners back at the camp didn't just hear about it from an announcement. Hitler had something else in mind.
50 were brought back in coffins. Hitler wanted the guys to see that if you escape and we catch you, that's it.
The other great POW movie you may have seen is Stalag 17. That's the one with William Holden where he trades the guards cigarettes for an egg, and then he fries it in a pan while all the other hungry inmates look on. Jim Prussa was in Stalag 17. Let's sit down here where you can be comfortable.
Oh.
He's in his 90s now, and he can still remember there were no eggs on his diet.
Rutabaga soup, carrot soup, maggots, roaches. That's how we got our protein.
In that movie, Stalag 17, there was a Sergeant Schultz who acted friendly, but he was really spying on the men.
I'm your friend. I'm your best friend here.
Cut out the guff, Schultz. We're on to you. You know everything that's happening in this barracks. Who's tipping you off?
Was there a Sergeant Schultz?
Yes, it was, absolutely.
Tell me about the real Sergeant Schultz.
They depicted him pretty good in the movie. That he was snooping around.
None of the POWs at the dedication seemed bitter about their captivity. In fact, Jim Prussa says it was because of being there and only having 2 textbooks to read in Stalag 17, they were books on agriculture, that he got into landscaping, and now his 2 sons make a good living in the landscaping business.
Out of those stupid books in the prison camp came 3 good careers. Mine and each of my sons. Sometimes some good comes from, you'd never know.
With a Whole Nother Story, I'm Kevin Killeen.